Hi, my name is Yvette Basica, and I am a gang stalking target for 5 years now. I went to the US Bank today in San Pedro, California, which is in the Los Angeles area, and I spoke with several people who tried to give me a hard time. My banker, Michelle Ferrer, I forgot her last name, Ferratis. She ended up lying to me and saying that there was a glitch in the system. And originally I had signed my paperwork when I first got there, and they said everything was okay. Then they constantly said that there was a problem in the system, which I could tell that they were lying. I spent another 2 hours there. She explained that my paperwork that I signed would be in my folder. I opened up my folder, and the paperwork was not there that I had signed. I said, I'd like my paperwork. I'm not going to just sign something because I don't know what I'm signing and not have the paperwork. And she said to call the business bank manager, Sarisha. So she said originally that they would give me an online account number and a password before I would leave. And then she said I had to call Sarisha for it, so she changed her mind again and lied. Then I called Sarisha when I got home, and I was trying to stand up for my rights because she said, well, you have to go to the US banker and they're supposed to print it out there. So they're trying to toy with me and say one thing over another. So I started to stand up for my rights, and she said, I'm going to close your account. I'm not going to do business with you. Just to purposely do that so I don't start my nonprofit that'll help other gang stalking victims and stalking targets in general. So I emailed the branch manager and I still haven't heard from her. Now I don't have an online username and password, and I don't have my paperwork that I signed. Now, sneakily, when I went to the Apple store about 6 years ago, before I found out that I was a target, they made me sign a form saying that I had to sign something electronically that stated that my phone numbers would not be erased when they transferred my phone numbers from one phone to the next. And I didn't know any better, so I just signed the electronic form thinking that I was signing it to make sure that my numbers were safe. Now, knowing that I'm a gang stalking target, they had lied to me, and when I do anything electronically, I need to have copies of what I'm signing to make sure they're not trying to do illegal experimentation on me without my consent. So this just happened today, and I don't have the date on me, but I can write it down. And I would like people to know what the US Bank does and how shady they are to their clients. They did other stuff while I was in there that I'm not going to say specifically on video, but it had to deal with tampering with the things that I was using to sign the form, as well as the chair that I was sitting on. So it's a pretty shady place, and I would highly advise nobody banking there.